All right, today we're breaking down the supernatural thriller Locked In. So, what if your school wasn't just a school, but a supernatural prison? It starts so simply. We meet our main characters, Tyrone, Naya, Marcus. But one student, Raven, is different. And just like that, a normal day completely shatters into absolute terror. Students turn into these mindless aggressors, hunting their own classmates, and Raven is leading them. But a small group of survivors forms. They call themselves the Pulse and decide to fight back. That's when they realize the real horror. The school is sealed by a magical barrier. No escape. They find a burnt book and learn about the ancient magic being used. It's called soul binding. And Raven makes it crystal clear at the main gate. She's the soul binder, and she's in control. In a desperate move, Tyrone and Marcus manage to escape, promising they'll be back for the others. Outside, they run into an old woman who, amazingly, understands exactly what's going on. She tells them about the soul anchor. It's a physical object inside the school fueling Raven's power. The woman explains how to fight back, not with magic, but with defiance, a counter-resonance. And get this, the group inside figures out the same thing. They connect and a plan is born. Okay, so this brings us to the final act. It's a two-pronged attack that has to be perfectly timed. The two teams get into position for their coordinated assault, one outside, one deep inside. Over the walkie-talkie, they coordinate the strike. Everything comes down to the count of 3. It's not magic, it's pure defiance. A combined surge of will hitting the binding from both sides. The soul anchor completely overloads and just shatters into dust, breaking the curse. The binding dissolves, the barrier vanishes, and all the infected students just wake up, totally confused. Tyrone and Marcus rush back in, and the survivors are finally reunited. Exhausted, but they won. So, what's the takeaway? It's all about how shared hope and defiance can break any prison.